we are in the QBO gym, and this is where we have numerous hands-on exercises that simulate real-life scenarios that you may encounter as a bookkeeper. Each month covers a variety of new topics and scenarios, and to make it a little bit easier for you, we break it down into 4 different sections. So if you are looking to work on your bookkeeping skills, this is the place for you. And if you want to do an entire month's worth of these all on your own, be sure to join our free 5-day bookkeeping challenge. All you need to do is click on the link in the description. But let's go ahead and get into today's exercise, which is being pulled from our November Year 1 warm-ups section. At the top here is an animated video to give you a synopsis of what is going on in Craig's world this month. He is our fictitious business owner. Further down is an interactive pre-assessment quiz that relates to that video up above. Below that are the exercises in this section. And at the bottom here is an optional area where after you have gone through all of the exercises in this section and completed them, you will unlock some sample marketing posts that you can use on your LinkedIn to share with everyone what you have learned so far. So let's get into today's exercise where we are going to practice creating estimates. Go ahead and click on that link to have the exercise come up for you. I have it here on the right side of my screen, so let's read through the scenario. Craig discussed design services with several new customers, and they all scheduled appointments for a design consultation. Craig created an estimate for 2 hours of design for each in order to hold a consultation appointment time. The customers are aware that the estimate will change depending on the design work they choose. Now, you will need to be in the same session of the sample company that you did the previous exercise in. If you have not completed that one yet, go ahead and click on the link on the top right corner of your screen. That'll take you to that one, complete that, and then come back to this one. They all build on each other in this section, so it's important to start with that one first. I have the sample company here on the left side of my screen. This is what it will look like when you end on the last exercise. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. We're going to start by creating an estimate for Golden Law Firm. We need to return to the home dashboard. So to do that, from the left navigation bar, we're going to hover over dashboards and then select home. So over here on this side is dashboards. This is the left navigation bar. Hover over that and then go ahead and select home. Now at the bottom of the shortcuts tile, we're going to click show all. Now note that you can customize the actions that show in the shortcuts tile by clicking on the 3 dots at the bottom right or the pencil icon on the top right. You will not do this now, but just know that this is customizable. So here is that shortcuts right here. Here is that pencil and the 3 dots. If you ever want to update this and change the shortcuts, you can click on either one of those. But right now we are just going to click on show all so that we can see all of the shortcuts here. And then we want to click on create estimate. That is in the money in section. So go ahead and do that. And once you do, we will have the estimate transaction come up for us. Now in that customer field, we want to create a new customer by typing Golden Law Firm and then clicking on plus add new Golden Law Firm. So go ahead and click into it and then go ahead and type Golden Law Firm. Click that plus add new. Now in a real life scenario, Craig would have collected all of his prospective clients' contact information and then added it here. For the purpose of this exercise though, we are going to add nothing at all. We're just going to click on the green save button on the bottom right corner. So go ahead and do that. In the product service field, we want to select design. Since it's for that design consultation, go ahead and click on that. And then it was for 2 hours. So click into the quantity field, type 2. And then if you hit the tab key, you will see that QBO is making the calculation 2 times 75 equals $150. Now we're going to go ahead and click on Save and New. By choosing this, we are going to, the reason that we are choosing this, is because we are going to create multiple estimates in this exercise. So let's make it easier for ourselves. Go ahead and click on the down arrow here and then select Save and New. And now a new blank estimate will show up for us. Next, we're going to create the estimate for Serenity Oaks Event Center. So let's do it the same way that we did with the law firm. Go ahead and click into it, type in Serenity Oaks Event, spelled that wrong, Event Center. So Serenity Oaks Event Center, click that plus add new once you do that. And then we're going to leave everything as is. Of course, we would add more information if we actually had it, but for the purpose of this exercise, we're just going to click on the green save button. And now they've been added as a customer. Let's move on to this area in the product service field. Once again, we're going to select design. So click into it 2 times and you will see design is listed at the top there. Go ahead and click on that. And then the quantity, it was for 2 hours. So click on the 2, hit the tab key. You will see that the calculation has been made. And now we're going to once again click on save and new. So click on that green save and new button. And that estimate has been saved. And now we have a new estimate transaction showing up here for us. Now we need to create the estimate for Sally's Hair Salon. So let's do it the same manner that we did the other two. Click into it and type Sally's Hair Salon. And then we want to click on that plus add new. Nothing else to add here for this exercise. So we're going to go ahead and click on the green save button. In this area down here, once again, click into the product service field 2 times and then select design, which is at the top there. The quantity needs to be changed to 2 for the 2 hours. Hit that tab key and the calculation has been made. And now we can go ahead and click on save and close this time. So go ahead and click on that down arrow, select save and close. And there we go. Now that estimate has been saved. And now that we have the estimates are finished, we will now find out how to take the deposits and apply them to the estimates in the next exercise. And that is how you create estimates. Now, if you like this exercise and you'd like to do more like it, be sure to join our free 5-day bookkeeping challenge. All you need to do is click on the link in the description. We're going to continue on, and if you want to join, be sure to leave this session of the sample company open, as you will need it for the next exercise where we practice receiving a deposit on an estimate. And I will see you in the next video.